Here we are at a purpose-built street plaza designed to not look like a skate park, under a bridge, much like Hungerford Bridge, and much like the designs for the proposed relocated skate space. It's made by the same designer. It's completely disused. No one comes here. You know, it's like you wouldn't even skateboarders don't even talk about this place. It's not like to us. It's not even part of London. Like
to have someone involved from the skate side of things, Rich Holland, to be involved in them talks to totally undermine our time and effort spent. I don't care about that time, but I do care that like another skateboarder would totally undermine us and not actually see what we're fighting for, because any real skateboarder would see that 40 years of our history and how much passion that lays within it. To talk to someone else about making a skate park on there, it's just like, makes you feel like, you know. It's
dark, it's dingy, it's fenced off, you know, it's controlled, it's, you know, it's basically kind of oppressing the free, expressive nature of skateboarding. People come to the undercroft because it's open, it's right in the centre of everything, but mainly because it's a found space, and they come because of the history, because there are generations and generations and generations of skateboarders there who kind of laid the foundations, and it's like we're almost like an indigenous tribe to that area.
Everyone from everywhere comes there, and it's like they all gather and they all socialise, and I think for them to miss that alone, and let alone, it's like the skateboarding's one thing, but then the other side of it, there's nothing like that for kids or even just adults to do, you know, like to get away, free space that all gets taken away from everyone.
None of the users and the community and, you know, the elders and the forefathers and, you know, none of that community dynamic, like none of those people are going to want to use that space. They're not going to be there. So firstly, the kids aren't going to get any kind of induction into skateboarding and the ways to treat one another and any direction. They're not going to have any sense of family.
They don't take the time to speak to the right people, and when they do speak to the right people, they don't listen to us, and that's half of the problem. We don't want to just be a big hiccup in their plans. We love it, and we're not doing it for money, we're doing it for love, and that's why we care so much. Because we love what we do and we want it to be good, and we don't want to, you know, in exchange for some money for it to be another, well, to end up like this seems like, well, pointless, to be honest.
They want to give stuff to us when we already have something which we made and is arguably, you know, more positive and more inclusive and more vibrant and more used than any of the other facilities on the Southbank Centre site.
We're not seeing the point to like move. It's like you've got to see the point to work around it as well. We're not wasting money. It seems like you're the people wasting money.
Since day one, we've been saying it's about the preservation of the undercroft. Thank you, but no, for the Hungerford Bridge site, but we will explain to you why we don't want that. And we've done that, you know, very effectively, I think. And what, 6 months down the line now, they're still flogging the same dead horse. All they've got now is some nice eye candy visuals to kind of like lure people in.
Like we're just being targeted as the bad guy here. Like they're trying to, you know, make us sound bad, but whereas we want to help everyone, but we just believe that that doesn't have to go, we don't have to lose what we've built up for everyone to have a piece of, you know, everyone have a share a piece of the pie. I think it's on Southbank's head. They've made it, deluded people into believing that till now.
You understand what I'm saying? Southbank Centre won't allow them to do that permission. They can't do it.